After that monumental signing, we have skipped ahead to the season. It is the moment of truth. It is time to figure out who will be on our roster this season. Now, admittingly, Lucas Spiza and Jannik Hansen have immediately become trade bait to try and replenish our draft picks for the upcoming season. Let's skip over first to the goaltending, as I love to do. Eddie Lack and Jeff Zatkoff there by default. Thatcher Demko up to an 80 overall, and Edmonds up to a 75 on his own. Markstrom, maybe we'll even trade Markstrom at this point. I'm not sure, but since we don't have to deal with morale, we will swap these two in the meantime, and I will actually leave that up to you guys. Do we trade Markstrom, who is in his last year of growth? He's not really going to turn into anything. Do we trade him for whatever draft pick we can get? Again, we need to replenish our draft picks for this season after the Stamkos signing. Defense, and here's how it shapes up. Tanev is still an 85. Colton Parayko up to an 85. Trampkin at an 84. Lucas Spiza an 83. He does fit into the system I want to play in terms of being fast, solid defensively, and physical, but he is the odd man out, as we have Stetcher, Hutton, and Corrado all at 82 overall. So Spiza right now is probably our 7th defenseman. I do think we should trade him. Let me know if you agree. And down in Utica, it's looking good. Slavin, Schuster, Svedberg, all 81 overall. And then from there on, we have Valiev, Jordan Subban, and Alex Peters. TJ Brennan there as well. Jordan Subban, do we hold on to him? I'm sure he could fetch at least a second, maybe as low as a 3rd round pick. Or do we want to hold on to him and hope that he moves up to a top 6 defenseman? Let me know, of course, down in the comments below. Now, before showing you the forward core, I needed to do one thing. And as expected, the salary cap situation is an issue. So what we have done is we have offered Marc Savard a max contract of $15 million, so we have the space to do what we need to do. And now to look at the forwards. Obviously, Steven Stamkos, the ace of this team. We have Lindholm, Mantha, Matthews, and Kajula, all at 85 overall. Very nice. Nemesnikov, Horvat, Kennins, Vesey, Drouin, and Granlund, all now to 84s. And then Jared McCann at an 83. Marc Savard, of course, it's a 1-year deal, one way, but of course we gave him that max contract, which means in the AHL we still have some very talented guys that we've had to put down there, including Alex Killorn, Anton Slapishev up to an 83, Hansen's an 83, Yaskin an 82, Berchke an 81, Gaunce, Virtanen, Emerson Edom. We have a lot of guys that we could trade for draft picks here. I really wouldn't be against trading any of them, so let me know what you guys think. But in particular, Alex Killorn, I'm fine with getting rid of. You know, he's a solid player, but once I show you guys the lines in a second, maybe you'll see why we don't necessarily need him. Slapishev, I'd like to hold on to, but he has a lot of competition for those top 2 spots. Jannik Hansen, much like Lucas Spiza, is probably someone we should get rid of. Yaskin, kind of that in-between guy in terms of will he make it, will he or won't he? That wasn't English either. Berchke, similar spot. Gaunce, Virtanen, and Edom all show up as 4th line guys right now. I'm fine with trading all of them, with the exception of Jake Virtanen. But as it stands, the Utica Comets are going to be very strong. But of course, let me know down in the comments below what you think and what we should do with some of these guys. So as we wrap up this episode, it's not exactly how I thought it would end, but here are the lineups in the meantime I would personally go with if we started right now without trading anybody. Everyone is organized in terms of their potential, but we still have a lot of questions we need answered. And keep in mind, anybody we do trade opens up a spot for somebody else. Defensively, I like the way it looks with 381s. We also have Peters and Valiev in there. Goaltending, as expected, it is Demko and Zatkoff. So it's an interesting problem to have. As far as the captaincy idea goes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do as of yet. I do want to wait until we know for sure what the rosters are. So the next episode will be a shorter one. It'll just be a couple of minutes, and it'll cover the trades. Whatever you guys think we should do in the comments below. In the next episode, it'll probably be like 5-10 minutes. We'll cover the trades. We'll finalize our rosters, and then I'll leave the question to you guys as far as captaincy goes for the AHL and the NHL lineups. And in the NHL, these are the lineups at the moment. Top line, Kajula, Stamkos, and Jonathan Drouin. How crazy is that we end up with Stamkos and Drouin? Jimmy Vesey, Austin Matthews, and Elias Lindholm. The second line, third line, Nemesnikov. Jesus, we took a lot of Tampa's players, didn't we? Bo Horvat and Anthony Mantha, 85 overall. And then on the fourth line, Ronald Kennens, Jared McCann, and Marcus Granlund. Defensively, Tanev and Parayko, Tryamkin with Stetcher, and then Ben Hutton with Frankie Corrado as the third pairing. Eddie Lack is your goaltender with Markstrom as the backup for the moment. But guys, that'll wrap up this episode. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and truly let me know down in the comments below what we should do with all of these players, because it's enough for me to rack my brain around. I want all the help I can get on what direction you guys think we should go. Like I said, the next episode will be short. We'll make any trades, any moves that you guys suggest, and then we'll move on. We will start season 2, and this team could already be a playoff team. It's just a matter of time, but I am so goddamn excited for this series. Just seeing this lineup already is absolutely insane. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.